Honestly, I think this is a good fight. Let's see how this turns out. Deadpool versus the Winter Soldier Bucky. Also, if you like this type of content alongside the comic-based ones and SCP, then make sure to subscribe. We will be starting off with Deadpool and his strength, and let's see how this goes. Deadpool is able to stab into concrete. He has cut through bulletproof vests. Cutting through such requires more force than a bullet fired. Why? Because a bullet fired is propagated with a lot of force and momentum in a straight line, which will gather a lot of momentum and will create a larger impact. Not like, when I say larger impact, I'm not talking about like a surface area, but like if in projecting and drilling through something. I don't have to go into like physics for that. And bullets can pierce through concrete also, so that is easily wall level, I think. Yes, based on attack potency and not total destruction, we can damage through something that has a certain level of durability you skill above or to that thing, despite of the surface area. He can also pierce the air pressure coffin Vanessa strapped in. That coffin is only scratched after being thrown off the ship, which could be argued building level throwing and striking AP force, because the ship literally got wrecked, and then that entire force definitely can wreck through literal buildings. He slices Cable's pistol in half. Now, I don't know how much force breaking a gun equates to, but one thing I know is that a building would explode and a gun will most likely not break apart. I mean, metals are ductile. They bend, right? You can bend metal, but you can not exactly break metal. You can only bend it, melt it, cut it, right? And cutting it is harder than melting it and bending it, except you're using a sword, chainsaw, or not even a chainsaw would not even cut it easily. What is that sword? Is this particular sword that is specifically meant for cutting through metal? And it depends on the kind of metal, right? So it just really depends. And cutting through Cable's pistol, I think that is a decent feat. It will require a lot of concentrated heat or force alongside insane momentum to cut a gun, literally at that speed, because usually that would take a long ass time. I will leave this at building level. I don't want to overcomplicate things. Now, as for his durability and crazy endurance, he has been kicked into a shipping crate, thrown by Francis through a crate and into a metal vehicle, body slammed by Colossus, who is durable as hell. Shot multiple times in the chest, tanks a bunch of bullets, gets shot in the hand, then traps the gun in his hand and then shoots the shooter. Impaled through his head with a spike, then thrown into a fence, and is a little hazy but not harmed. He is shot through the heart while his regeneration is nullified and survives, albeit not for very long. Now, for his speed, he runs through a bunch of bullets. He has run away from a lot of gunfire. Tracks a bullet as it moves. Has a very good reaction speed, slices a bullet in half, but fails to cut multiple bullets. Still impressive. Now, as for his abilities, his forearm starts healing moments after it's been shot. He's impaled on a rebar spike and left inside a building as it burned down, regenerated after he woke up. Falls 2 stories and regenerates after his spine is broken. He regenerates after being ripped in half by Juggernaut. That is insane. Kills 2 goons with headshots firing from mid-air. He's very skilled, knows how many bullets his opponent has fired. That is partially an intellect feat. That means he has knowledge on the kind of gun, how many bullets usually are inside, and he's taking note of how many Glocks is being fired. Pretty cool. And he kills 3 goons in 1 shot, 1 bullet. And as for Bucky, his main strength feats are destroying metal and a chunk of concrete wall with punch, throws Captain America's shield back at him, making him skid backwards, catches Captain America's shield when it was thrown at him. Now, Captain America scales to small building level. Now, durability, he takes heat from Captain America, some knocking him into a car hard enough to dent it. No sells several strikes to the back of the neck from Black Widow. That thing is extremely dangerous. Like, even in boxing, that's a penalty, that's a foul. That shit can ruin your entire life. And Black Widow is a special trained fighter who can beat soldiers and well-trained men who are stronger than your average man. And then Bucky is definitely able to tank such attacks. No sells it, no problem. Drops from a bridge, crushing a car he lands on and didn't die. If you drop on a car, you're likely going to be broken to pieces. blocks bullets with his arm. Of course, that arm is made of adamantium. Nothing there, but still impressive. He's thrown off a car roof after the brakes are pressed, tumbling along the ground before recovering. He takes Captain America's shield edge to the face. Now that is very impressive. That is very durable. As for speed, he blocks bullets from an armed officer with his arm, dodges bullets from Falcon's submachine gun. Now that one is an impressive one right there. Outruns cars in a Vienna tunnel. Skills: fights on equal power with Captain America. Literally, they were best friends and teammates in the military. When they had undergone the same training. And well, his only useful weapon in this fight is a pistol. So, but he has other weapons, but like that's the only thing. And his arm. Now, honestly, both have same AP, similar speed. In fact, you could argue Deadpool has a faster reaction speed. Deadpool's durability is good, but his endurance is out of this world. As for weapons, using that with Deadpool is a total L. Like Deadpool can fight also, but when it comes to weapons, like thinking you're going to like do a battle of weapons with Deadpool is a L. I don't know what makes you think you're going to have a successful outcome from that. Deadpool wins. You can kill him. You cannot kill him. He has insane stamina and endurance. Deadpool is far more skilled, I guess. Because Duke can actually fight. Would I say fight or just like his endurance helps him? Okay, I'll give the skills to Bucky. But honestly, Bucky is a dead man. Like, let's be real here. Likewise, Captain America if they fight Deadpool. Because all this dude has to do is just keep tanking all your attacks. You cannot kill him. Duke can take as much risk in the fight than you would risk to do. And then bro can literally just drop you dead. Like, what the hell are you gonna do about that? Like, literally. Come on, man. Now, if you found this video informative, then do the necessary and peace out.